guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, look at the little fuzzy. How are you guys doing today? Yes, we are back in for another video. I just got off of work. I'm tired, and so is my hair. Did a sickening main choice wash and go. I let it go a little bit too long, so it is time for me to wash her out. So I told you guys a couple of months back that I purchased every single product that Nature's Little Secret makes. And today we're gonna get into those reviews. So I'm breaking this up into a 3-part series. So I'll be using all of the products at some point in some way, shape, or fashion. But I'm gonna show you what we're going to be using today. I'm really excited because a lot of you guys have said that you love Nature's Little Secret. You've asked me to try it in the past. And some of you guys said that you really didn't like the product. So it's going to be interesting to see how everything works out for me. I know a lot of you guys watch Mad Curls too. And I know that the Irish Moss styling cream is one of Taylor Ann's favorites. So I'm excited to get into trying these products. So if you want to go on this little Nature's Little Secret journey with me, then just keep watching. Hey y'all, so I have a full wash day here. And I'm so excited to get into the products. So I decided to use 4 products today. I'm going to start off my wash day with the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo made with cucumber juice. And this is for all hair types. And this is in 12 fluid ounces. Great size if you are not someone that's like me. I have like 5,000 shampoos. So I don't need a size this big. But if I do end up enjoying it, it will be nice. And this does smell really good too. So I'm excited to use this. I don't know why, but every time I see people like using this on Instagram and stuff, it just, I don't know. It just gives me the feels. I'm also going to go in with the Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner made with coconut and goat milk. A lot of you guys told me that you are loving this hair mask. So I am interested to try it myself, and it smells really good. All of these smell really good. And then to style, I'm going to be using the Banana Leave-In Conditioner, which is a favorite of Lorianne's. And I will also be using the Flaxseed Curly Custard for all hair types. Really excited about this. Seems like kind of a liquidy gel, but it's also thick and it smells really nice too. It has like a vanilla-ish kind of bakery smell. I've been really into like using more like natural flaxseed gels just to see what kind of results I get, because I found that no one company's flaxseed gel is ever really the same. So this is going to be a fun one to do. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to change out of my nice work clothes, go rinse my hair, and I'll come back and we'll start getting into the wash day process. I'm going to go in with the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo. We all have added cucumbers to a salad or even added it to your favorite green juice, but have you ever used it in your hair care regimen? Cucumbers are very rich in vitamin A, silica, sulfur, vitamin C, and other nutrients to help promote healthy hair growth. Made of 95% nutrient-rich water, cucumbers are perfect for hydrating and nourishing your hair. Our handmade Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo cleanses the hair without stripping, leaving your hair hydrated, soft, and clean. And the first 5 ingredients on this are water, cucumber, juice, C1416 alpha olefin sulfonate, cocoa betaine, and decyl glucoside. So very good surfactants in the first 5. There's also some aloe vera, phenoxyethanol, and some vitamin E as well. It smells so good, like so refreshing. It smells really good. And you guys know I will do texture shots of everything. If you don't like the smell of cucumbers, you won't like the smell of this, but it smells really good. Ooh. Ooh, that lather. I'm drinking not to guess. Blurred bodies, but you're on my mind. We let it go, no one. Definitely feels good on my scalp. And I will just tell you guys, I use way too much on this section. See that lather? Feels really good. So if you want something that's going to lather really well, this is going to be it for you. I could just tell you guys now with that olefin sulfonate in there, and the cocoa betaine. This should get your hair like nice and clean. So Nature's Little Secret is like a fairly new brand, and they're kind of like an Instagram brand really, but they have definitely gained like a cult following. And all of their products aim to be like, you know, more natural, derived from things that, you know, you can get in your kitchens. So it's nice to see more brands like that. And it is Black owned, of course, so. I'm gonna go rinse this out and then we're gonna get into the Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner. Okay, so here is my hair. Nice and clean. This definitely is going to clean your hair. Do not look for this to be like one of those super duper moisturizing shampoos. My hair does feel good though, and my scalp feels really nice too. But this is way more cleansing than anything else. But this does feel good. It is a nice shampoo. And this also isn't super like oil heavy, so I wasn't expecting this to be like on the more moisturizing side. This did raise my cuticle some, I can feel that. So let's go ahead and get right into the deep conditioner. I'm gonna go in with the Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner. And it says coconut milk and goat milk are loaded with essential vitamins and minerals that are useful for keeping your body healthy as well as your hair. These milks are full of protein that help repair dry, damaged hair. They also help prevent protein loss. These milks help to prevent dryness and promote a healthy scalp. Our handmade Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner will strengthen, soften, and help repair your damaged hair. And the first 5 ingredients are water, coconut milk powder, goat milk powder, cereal alcohol, and dihydroammonium methylsulfate. There's also some aloe, green tea, mango butter, jojoba, apricot, sunflower. There's good ingredients in here. Yeah, it has a really nice light smell. Kind of reminds me of babies. It smells really nice. I'm just gonna go straight in. Ooh, it has a nice consistency. Nice and creamy. Hopefully it'll have good slip. Hopefully this will kind of like revive everything, because the shampoo definitely like stripped my hair a little bit. It wasn't the feeling I was completely expecting from that. I didn't expect it to be like super moisturizing, but I wasn't necessarily expecting for it to strip my hair either. But this feels really good. I'm just hoping that it helps to seal everything back down.
Left you in the sky with the fire below. Thought I had it right, but I'm still lost in the light. And I don't know what night it is. You're somewhere else. I'm drinking not to guess. Blurred bodies, but you're on my mind. We let it go, now I'm full of rum and regret.
This is about how much I used of the product. So I could definitely pull off getting about 3 more uses of this. I love the smell. It's just so light and sweet, but like slightly fresh. I like how the texture is kind of pillowy soft. Really easy to work through the hair, has really nice slip. Help me get through all my tangles and help me get out all of my shed hair. This feels really good. So I'm hoping that it feels just as good when I rinse it out, because so far she's nice. She's nice. Right now, the only thing I don't like about it is the label. Y'all know I don't like these like papery labels. They just feel weird on the fingers, and eventually like they're already like kind of bleeding. So that's the only thing I don't like is that. I am going to go sit underneath my deep conditioning cap for about 25 minutes. Gonna watch some Netflix or something. And then I'll come back and we'll get into the rest of the products. So I have sat under my deep conditioning cap and rinsed everything out. And my hair feels silky, but it's not as moisturized as I would hope. Now this does say it is a strengthening conditioner, so I do have to bear that in mind. The elasticity is there. It definitely sank into my curls. I can feel kind of like the weight of the conditioner in my curls, but they are springy, bouncy. It does help with elasticity, but it's not like anything crazy. I like it, but I'm not in love with it. I feel like I loved it more before I rinsed out. Now, to be fair with this, my deep conditioning cap didn't got warm, but it didn't get as hot as it usually gets. So I didn't get full penetration of this deep conditioner in my hair. So of course I will have to revisit it and let you guys know. I do think that that caused some issues as well. So do know that the results in comparison to most of the other things I use, while it's not my favorite, at the same time, I didn't get the full benefits of the conditioner. So do bear that in mind. I'm going to section off my hair and we'll get into style. I'm going to go in, I'm going to start my wash and go with the banana leave-in. I will do a close-up of this because I feel like that yellow packaging is a little hard to read. Bananas are yummy fruits and packed with potassium, vitamins, and natural oils that are not only great for your body, but for your hair as well. Bananas add moisture and elasticity to dry, parched hair. They help prevent split ends and breakage. Bananas can even help control dandruff. Our handmade banana leave-in conditioner will leave your hair soft, manageable, and full of moisture. So I'm really excited about this. Low-key, I thought that this would have been in the kids line, but it's not. It's in the regular line. And the first 5 ingredients are water, banana fruit powder, CDR alcohol, BTMS, and grapeseed oil. Those are all really great ingredients. There is some aloe vera in here for those of you that have issues with aloe. There is some slippery elm and marshmallow, so ingredients to give it slip. And there is some flaxseed oil and jojoba in here, so all good ingredients. Let's check out the consistency. Ooh, that is thinner than I thought it would be. So this kind of feels like a, it feels more like a lotion. Ooh, but it is, oh, this is slippery. Yes. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so far, this is the first product that I'm like, okay, I'm really, really feeling. I like that even though it is very slippery, it still has a little bit of that emollience in it as well. Yo. Okay, I like this. It will be interesting to see what kind of moisture I get throughout the days, but I like how it feels in my hair. I like how it's detangling my hair. This feels so good.
My eye just changed. You just buzzed the front gate. I thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you.
Hardly used any. I only used like to here. And once it settles, it'll probably be up a little bit higher. You don't need a ton of this product at all, at least for me. I know that I'm speaking for like me and my hair. This is nice. I actually think that I like this more than my slip and slide. Cause I've really been using that. I use that sometimes like to detangle my dry hair as a pre-poo. And I also like it as a leave-in. This, and it smells, This is like the most like pleasant banana scent. I'm going to go in with the Nature's Little Secret Flaxseed Curly Custard. And I've heard a lot of good things about this as well. It says it's for all hair types. And let's see, flaxseed is a nutritional powerhouse for your body, but also exceptional for your hair. Flaxseed nourishes hair due to high content of omega-3. It helps define curl patterns without flakes, provides moisture, and helps to cut frizz. It's great for wash and goes, braid outs, and or twist outs, rod sets, and just slicking hair into a ponytail. Our handmade flaxseed curly custard will leave your hair defined, bouncy, and moisturized. All things that I love to hear. And the first 5 ingredients in this are water, flaxseed, marshmallow, comfree and slippery elm. So I have really high hopes for this too. Do you like that this comes in a pump for show? I personally prefer pumps. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, so yeah, that's what it looks like. I've never made flaxseed gel, but that's about what it looks like when I've seen people make it. So it's not the thickest thing in the world, and it has a really nice smell. Nice and slippery. Oh, but it is kind of starting to tighten up a little bit as I work it through. These do mix together, but you do want to press it in. This almost melts into water. Kind of like how some of my She Scented gels do. So this isn't doing anything extra for my curls. It's just kind of allowing them to set, but it's not doing crazy things, you know? So I feel like this is going to be a drippy wash and go. Just from what I know with my hair, I feel like it's going to be a drippy wash and go. I'm not going to lie, a little disappointed in application. Not that it's bad. I was just hoping that it was going to be more of that like slick feeling. But whenever I have had a gel like this that I've been kind of disappointed in the application of it, it has performed in terms of how my hair looked. So like this is going to be one of those where it's not gonna do a lot of extra. It's really just going to allow your curl pattern to just be its curl pattern, you know? I feel like it's going to hold, but it's not going to add like super extra definition.
I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Just say cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Like controller.
But my curls do look good. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Hope I don't regret that, but this is one of those gels that it feels like you almost can't add enough. You know, like I do have some frizz. I've been like, I need to be better about clocking my back section because apparently I'll be walking around here with residue and ain't nobody telling me, like. But I think in that pattern review, I think people just thought my hair, like it was shine. I don't think people thought that it was like residue because I didn't have anything flaking off of my hair. So, yeah. 'Cause usually my mom will tell me, like, if that's going on. She didn't say anything, though. And my friend was playing in my hair, and she didn't say anything, so I think she thought that it was, just shine from the products, but y'all, when I was editing that video, I was, like, so offended. I was like, wow, so nobody was gonna tell me. Nobody was gonna tell me. This is in a 12 fluid ounce bottle, and I used quite a bit. I don't know if you really have to use that much, but I will say, like, the one thing that I know is the most similar to this is my passion fruit and flax, and I did have to use quite a bit of that. So, seeing a theme here with, like, these flaxseed gel-ish things, but I tend to like them, though. It's just, like, gels like this, I'm not going to lie, can feel so disappointing when you apply them. But more often than not, I have really good results. So what I'm expecting to have a more voluminous wash and go just from what my hair is looking like now. I don't think that I'm going to have like a super flat wash and go. I'm hoping for some like extra definition as my hair dries though. It's gonna be interesting, but I feel like I have the makings of a really nice, pillowy soft, voluminous wash and go. Wasn't necessarily what I was going for today, no, but we'll see. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how my hair looks from the side and in the back.
Thought I had it right, but I'm still lost in the light. And I don't know what night it is. You're somewhere else. I'm drinking not to guess.
I'm gonna let this air dry. I may hit it with the blow dryer if it's still, well, actually, if it's very wet, then I'll just sit underneath my hooded dryer. If I just have damp parts, then I'll just hit that with my blow dryer. So I'm gonna let this do what it do, and I'll come back and we will talk final thoughts with this first round of Nature's Little Secret products. Okay guys, so I'm back. These are my final results. Let me turn around real quick so you can see everything. And in case you haven't noticed, we've been joined by Z today. She's the little black nub right there. ZZ. Baby girl. Let me say hey. There she is. Now you can see her little green eyes. She has decided that today is her day to be in the room. Therefore, Ellie is somewhere in this room hiding. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. But it's hard when you have two babies that don't like each other, right? So these are my final results. And I'm kind of torn. Actually very torn. Now that my hair is like fluffed, I really didn't have to do much to it. I literally just took my Cheers hair polish, rubbed it in between my palms, and just like prayer handsed it out. And my hair just was big, full, and fluffy on its own. During this time of year, I prefer to have that like effortless, easygoing look on day one. The only thing for me is that I do have a lot of halo frizz. Now, frizz is normal for me. I'd never expect my hair to be frizz free, but there is more frizz than I'm used to. But my hair feels really good. Like, it's really moisturized, it's really soft, it feels very silky. So let's go back through, we'll talk about all the products, and then we'll talk about how I feel about everything I've tried as a whole and what my expectations are for the next two videos. So first, the Cucumber Nourishing Shampoo. As you can see, I barely made a dent in this, and even like the small dent that I made in this was too much product. You do not need a lot of this because this is going to clean your hair. Like I said in the pattern review, obviously the C1416 alpha olefin sulfonate is a very, very strong cleanser. And that's directly followed by cocamidopropylbutane and decyl glucoside. All of those are well-known surfactants, and that combination, all three of those right together, it's going to get your hair clean. Now, it's on the verge of clarifying. This one, I feel like is also going to be very good at stripping buildup out of the hair. I actually really like this, but I know I'm not going to use it often because it gives a serious cleanse. I personally wasn't ready for that. So I did kind of feel like I needed to follow it up with something more than the deep conditioner, just because it did raise my cuticle quite a bit. So if you are getting ready to use this shampoo, do know that this is a very potent cleanser. And it is going to get everything that you've had off of your hair. I can see this getting off wax buildup, oil buildup, even silicone. It's that strong. Do I really like this? Yes, but for certain purposes. Smells really nice. I love the cucumber fragrance in this because it's not like that cloyingly sweet artificial cucumber. Like, this smells so spa-like. Out of everything, for some reason, this is the one thing that I wanted to try the most. It didn't disappoint me in terms of cleansing, but for most weeks, this will be too much. So I'm not going to be able to use it as often as I hope that I would. But in terms of just having a cleanser that's going to be really dope on the hair, this is very, very nice. On to the Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner. Two things that I will say that I will caution you guys about. One, I wasn't mentally prepared for how strong the shampoo was. And I think that this had a lot to work on after that shampoo for how much it raised my cuticle. Second, I didn't get half of the heat that I usually get with my deep conditioning cap. So this one kind of, in a sense, it's not the best first impression that I could have, because it didn't get the full penetration that I could have had. And it also had a lot to work against with the shampoo. I personally feel like they could benefit from having a more moisturizing shampoo. Now, I haven't looked at the ingredients on the vanilla bean shampoo that is in the kids line. So I will definitely, of course, like talk about that when I try those products, because that one may be better to use if you just need like a strictly moisturizing, don't need, you know, those kind of clarifying properties, if that makes sense. I love the fragrance of this. Again, I feel like they've done really, really well with the fragrances of their products. I love the texture of this. I love the way it glides through the hair. And I will say, for everything that was against this product, I feel like it did really well. And at first, like rinsing it out, I didn't completely appreciate how it felt until I really started manipulating my hair. And then I was like, ooh, like it's silky. And then I was like looking at the reflect and I'm like, it's really shiny. This added a lot of shine, a lot of silkiness to my hair. And it did make my hair feel soft with like that little bit of extra strength in it. It's not like super duper strengthening. It's not going to feel like a protein treatment in your hair, but it is going to make your hair feel very good. I'm definitely going to keep using this, but as a first impression, I really like the conditioner. It's really nice. I can't say that it will replace anything in my routine, and I can't say that it's going to like shoot to the top of my deep conditioners list at all, but I'm definitely going to be reaching for it. It feels really nice. I really enjoy the ingredients in it as well. It has really nice ingredients, great fragrance, great slip, great feel in the hair. This is really, really nice. So if you've been looking at this Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner, I think this is definitely one to try out. A lot of you guys were suggesting this deep conditioner to me, and I see why it is some of your favorites, because it is really nice, beautiful texture. I can tell that this is going to be one of those brands that does a really good job with their conditioners, if that makes sense. And then the banana leave-in conditioner, I'm obsessed. Like I am so obsessed with this. You guys, before I even came in with my end thoughts, you already knew that I was going to be obsessed with this just by my reaction applying this to my hair. And I will say, my hair is so soft and moisturized. Like, it feels so nice. And I know a lot of that has to do with this banana leave-in conditioner. I love the ingredients. That slippery elm and that marshmallow went crazy in this. Like, they went straight crazy in this. This is, oh my God, this is so good. If you don't try anything else from Nature's Little Secret, y'all need to try this. This one gives me the moisture that I'm looking for from a leave-in conditioner, and it gives me the slip that I need when I'm maneuvering through my hair. I was able to get all of my shed hair out with this better than I was with the deep conditioner. And I love the texture. I love that it's like, it's a super slippery cream. Like, it's a cream, but it's very, very slippery. It's the kind of slip that you don't expect to get from something that looks like this. Usually those really slippery leave-ins kind of have that like almost translucent appearance. If you have used any of the She Sent It or like the Slip and Slide Knot Proof Hair Glide, you understand what I mean. Like, they're almost kind of transparent. They don't really resemble creams. They're very light in consistency. This one right here is creamy, and it is a lighter consistency. It is runny, but that creaminess that it has adds like that extra substance that sometimes you don't get from those other super duper slippery leave-in conditioners. And the smell, like I've said many times in this video, I don't like banana fragrances. Banana is not my jam. This smells amazing to be a banana fragrance. I really like this. Like, this right here is coming for my favorite leave-ins video. Like, it's coming for that video's neck, because this, and I hardly used any. I only used about this much. So I'm gonna have this for a good minute. Kind of like how I've had my pomegranate pear moisture milk from She Sent It for like a bajillion years. I feel like it's gonna be that way with this one. I really like this. I can't wait to like play with it and see what other things I can pair it with and to see how it pairs with the other creams in the collection. I'm really excited. And the Flaxseed Curly Custard. Hold on, coffee time. I'm not quite sure completely how I feel about this, because while I really do enjoy like these results are beautiful. And truthfully, I thought I was gonna come on and tell y'all that I did not like this, because the more it dried, the worse it felt like it looked to me for some reason. I air dried for a good like 5-6 hours and I still had like stuff dripping from my ends. So I went and I sat underneath the hooded dryer before I went to bed. And when I got from underneath the hooded dryer, I was like, I don't know. And when I took my scarf off this morning before I started cleaning, I was like, I don't know. But now that I've like fluffed and really like allowed my hair to just kind of grow, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm changing my mind. I said this before, I feel like with gels like this, you hate everything about it until you don't. It's just kind of one of those things, you know? I felt the same way about a lot of the, like the flaxseed based gels from She Sent It. Initially applying them, I was like, but then like they dried and I was like, ooh, this is nice, you know? This actually has more hold than I thought it would. Let me go back over the claims on this. It helps define curl patterns without flakes, provides moisture, and helps to cut frizz. It's great for wash and goes, braid outs and or twist outs, rod sets, or just slicking hair into a ponytail. Our handmade flaxseed curly custard will leave your hair defined, bouncy, and moisturized. Now this, let me focus on this last one. It says our handmade flaxseed curly custard will leave your hair defined, bouncy, and moisturized. I don't think that this product should have made any other claim aside from that, truthfully, because the whole thing about cutting frizz, I do still have quite a bit of frizz. I feel like it's not the best at cutting frizz. Great for wash and goes, definitely. This is a beautiful wash and go. Like, this is what wash and go dreams for someone with fine hair strands like I have is made of. For someone like me who has super duper tight coils that can really like push in on themselves and kind of curl up to my ears, this is a dream. If you are like the effortless wash and go kind of natural, this is amazing. And it still has good hold. Braid outs and twist outs, I can't see somebody using this for braid outs and twist outs. And I honestly can't see somebody using this for rod sets either. Not that it won't work, I just feel like once this is applied to the hair, you can only manipulate it so much. Like, it's one of those gels that kind of disappears in your hair. It makes you feel like you need to keep adding and adding and adding. And I can't see myself, like for me, if I'm going to do a twist out, a braid out, or a rod set, I need something that's going to allow me to maneuver a styling brush through it so I can get my cuticle super smooth. I can't see this working out for that. There are so many other things that I would pick up to do a rod set, a braid out, or a twist out before I pick this up. I feel like this is the wash and go product, okay? And it says you can slick your hair into a ponytail with this. I wouldn't. Because even like here where you can see like my edges and stuff, I had to lay them down pretty heavily. I just went in with my TGIN edge control and they look great, but they were still, even though I tied my hair down with the scarf, they were still puffy this morning. So I don't agree with that claim. The very last sentence on this bottle should have been all that they said. I think this is something that is kind of that journey product. You may not like how it looks when it's wet. You may not like how it looks when it's in the drying process, but I really love how it looks now that it's dry. My curls are very shiny, which I do appreciate. I was worried about shine. My curls are very shiny. They're still soft, But even though I have put in oil to my hair and kind of worked on breaking the cast, I still have a hold. This is going to last me as long as I need it to. So it looks great, but I feel like when you're using this, you need to adjust your expectations, if that makes sense. This is a good product. It's one that you need to adjust your expectations with, and I think you'll be okay. I can't see this being for everybody though. And I'm going to keep using this to see how it pairs with the other things in the collection. I do know that the avocado, was it the hair milk or whatever, and then the Irish Moss styling cream, they kind of talk about everything as this, like, this is the lightest leave-in, the avocado is the next one up, and then the Irish Moss styling cream is the next one up. So they kind of talk about them as if all of them are leave-in conditioners, even though clearly the Irish Moss is considered a styling cream. But you guys know, like, I don't mind layering products either, so I have the feeling that I'm going to be using one of each on each side of my head for the next video and using them with the gel to see how they feel. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to figure that out. Let me know what you want to see down below. Because I can't see the avocado working on its own as a styler, but I can see the Irish Moss working alone as a styler. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I need to add another video to the mix. I don't know. But overall, this was a really, really successful, like, wash and go. And I didn't think that it was going to be successful at all. I thought I was going to hate this. Just a couple more things about this gel. The smell is really nice. Like I said, it smells like an oatmeal cookie. Like, this is so pleasant. I can see multiple people liking the fragrance of this. And I do appreciate the texture of it, even though it tricks you when it applies to your hair. I do appreciate the texture. It can get a little bit messy though, so be careful. Like, don't try to, you know, fly through your wash and go. Like, take your time with this so you're not dropping a bunch of product into the floor, into the sink, you know, wherever you do your hair. And I also, one thing I will say about using these products, I have a lot of moisture, which I wasn't sure if I would get a lot of moisture or not. But even, like, you know how when you finish, like, doing your wash day and your hands are all pruny and they kind of feel dry and stuff? Even my fingers felt like mad silky after doing my hair. And my hair is very moisturized, but silky. I just wish that it had just, like, calmed the frizz a little bit more. So it's going to be interesting to see how the other moisturizers in the collection as a whole work. But yes, this is the first installment of my Nature's Little Secret series. Let me know, do you think I should have like 4 videos instead of 3? How do you want to see me use the other products, especially like the styling creams? Because I'm going to use all the kids stuff together. But let me know how you want to see all the other things used, because right now I don't really know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm really excited to like explore Nature's Little Secret. This is a brand that a lot of you guys have been asking me about for a while, and a brand that I've heard from a lot of people that I trust on YouTube. So this has been fun. I would say right now, out of anything, if you need something that's going to be more clarifying, get this. If you don't, then you really don't need this. Standout for me really is the banana leave-in conditioner. This is so nice, really great. And I will also add the Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner, because I feel like this did a lot of work considering that it had a lot to go up against. And I can't wait to use this again. Both of these conditioners are amazing. I feel like Nature's Little Secret is going to be a really good brand for conditioners. And then I'm still iffy with the Flaxseed gel. I love my results, but I want to see what other things it's going to work with. So I'm going to keep it in mind. I'm going to keep using it, seeing how it goes. And if it's something that I continue to reach for, then obviously you guys will know, because I'm always telling you guys what I'm loving. We'll see about her. She's still up for debate, but so far, this is cute. So right now, I think she can hang. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, let me know what other things you want to see in the comments down below. Have you tried Nature's Little Secret? Which of these products that I've tried have you tried? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Sound it off in the comments below. Of course, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, join the fam, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.